Welcome to another episode of Guess the Test by Elevar, where you learn the data behind a conversion optimization experiment, the variance competing, and of course, the winning version and learning lessons. If you aren't familiar with Elevar, we help Shopify brands clean up their tracking and ensure 95% of conversions are delivered to their most critical marketing channels like Facebook and Google Analytics. So let's get into today's episode and guess the test. All right, we are back for another episode of Guess the Test with our lead CRO strategist, Kirby. Kirby, what are we looking at today?
Yeah, today we'll be taking a look at a homepage test. This was specifically on mobile, and the goal with this test was to essentially just increase product discoverability. So this client has a pretty large catalog with a number of different product types and collections. So the goal was, let's just, let users become aware of the different collections and product types, and hopefully, it'll lead to higher or more qualified PDP views and, down funnel metrics as well.
Cool. Mobile homepage, love it.
Yeah.
Any data or reasons behind this test?
Yeah, so the KPIs here were, we were looking at PLP visits, so just getting users to collection pages, and then looking at overall conversion rate. So in this case, mobile traffic makes up about 90% of traffic for this client, and the homepage is their top landing page at over 50%. So this test had a really high potential impact. And then looking at PLPs, their conversion rate was significantly higher than the homepage. So that kind of led us to think that potentially there's an issue with product discoverability from the homepage. Users can't find the right product, or they're not aware of all the product types and collections. So that was the thought here.
Okay. Show me. Let's take a look at the variant. I was already going through my reasons of what I was going to guess, but I'll let you show the variant off first and the control.
Yeah, I'll take a look here. So the control here, you can see, just a standard kind of hero image that rotates. There's 3 different collections that it advertises or promotes, and then below that gets right into kind of the featured product feed, and then further down the page, there's collection tiles and things like that. And in the variant here, so same sort of setup, we have the hero image and the product grid, but right under the nav, you can see here we have this kind of horizontal scroll bar that advertises all of their different collections. So you can kind of scroll through horizontally and select, or just at least become aware of the different collections that they have.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
pretty
right.
simple. Yeah, simple change. It's becoming more and more common. So I'll let you go ahead and guess the
Since
test.
this is a competition and I'm on a winning streak, the language you're using to describe the variant, we thought, and it could have had this, I'm going to control only because the way you're describing it, not for any other reason. If I had to give some reasons why I was going to go control, this is another common one where right below the main nav on mobile, you have the category scroll. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of brands do that. Some still have it, some don't. But I think with the type of products this particular client has, I think the larger images might be just more enticing to users. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a control on this one. How did I do?
Right. Well, it looks like I led you incorrectly.
Oh,
the variant
man.
was a big winner here. Yeah. So primary KPIs, like I said, PLP visits, we saw about a 4% increase in just getting users to collection pages. That was with 100% stat sig. So very conclusive there. And then
Nice.
overall conversion rate was a massive winner. We saw a 32% improvement, again with 100% stat sig. So
Awesome.
I would say
you tricked me.
Yeah, used little cues there to trick you.
Yeah.
But
That's why I was laughing before, because you were explaining it. I'm like, oh man, his tells. This is why I don't play poker. This is why I don't play cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good one. What are some takeaways that people can run with on their own with this one?
Yeah, so I would say, at least for this client, we essentially validated the fact that product discoverability was, an apparent issue on the homepage. And,
Hmm.
in this case, we used the horizontal scroller to improve that. I think there's other ways that it can be done, but
Yeah.
definitely something to look at, especially if the homepage, like this client, is a top landing page.
Yeah.
It's really worth considering, are users able to get to the range of products that you have?
Yeah. 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 You could do the stacked categories, which
Hmm.
ASOS and we used to do this on Rebecca Minkoff years ago, but signature hardware might be another one, but that's
Hmm.
another variation you could test as well.
Yeah, yeah. So there, yeah, like I said, a lot of ways to do it, but that primary home, the hero image, if that's not a collection or product that a user,
Yeah.
it appeals to a user, then maybe they're not even aware that there are other offerings that they could consider and look at. So
Yeah. All right.
yeah,
Another L stacked up on the
yeah,
scoreboard for me. Anything else?
yeah. That's all we got today.
All right. I'm going to go run with my tail tucked between my legs. Till next time.
We'll see you.